Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Monday edition of Rasaji Speak. And as you can see, I'm back on my regular computer. I'm home. I'm doing fine. Today I walked over 20 minutes without my walker. I'm getting stronger by the day. People have no idea. Thought I would bring my buddy on with me behind me today because the strength of Hanuman is definitely in Lama Ji. What are we going to share today? Before I do, don't forget that Master David's music class is available to those who would be interested in participating uh, at 1 o'clock. Okay. And there'll probably be a link going around for that. Apologize for the website. I know it's been challenging. The combination of a lot of negativity coming toward the site because of the truth that Lamaji is getting out, and servers and platforms. And it's not only happening with us, it's happening with thousands of websites all over the world right now. So we'll get it straightened out, but we'll find other ways to get you links to webinars, to seminars. And of course, if you're on our email list, it makes it really easy. Also, always check out our Facebook page, of which now we've got like about 400 people there that are starting to interact. Lynette's always good about getting it out. John's good about getting it in the email. We're not going to let anything stop us. Step into your authority, as Hanuman always says. Title today is Embers of Reflection. Amber's Way, Embers of Reflection. The transformational power of sitting with the fire. As Patanjali would say, Agni Siddha, Agni Siddha, Siddha, Agni Siddha. Agni is an ancient Vedas term for fire, and Sudhan is for purification, fire purification. Agni Siddha, Agni Siddha, right? So we know that the mala beads and the fire is the greatest way to trim the death urge, almost annihilate it. Lamaji likes to spend enough time with fire each day that death urge and all negativity goes from you. Be careful of negativity. Be careful when things you're excited about, like our website. You can't believe how nice the new one's going to be. I've been looking a lot. The guys have been sharing with me. It's going to be incredible. The board will be testing it this week, and you'll have your chance on July 4th on our presentation to get it. But Patanjali said, you conquer death through fire, through Agni, Siddha, Agni Siddha, right? That was it. The Vendes goes all the way back. If you look at the Ramayana, one of the things that made the Ramayana so incredible were fire pits were everywhere. Huge fire pits, a lot of them burning 24/7. That's right. During the Ramayana, even though it was a golden age, fire pits. As consciousness fell, and we went from the day of God into the night of God and began to go to sleep, well, we went down to fire pits, to then fireplaces, and then fireplaces in the 60s, 70s, and 80s in North America and a good part of the world were removed for a medicine chest in our bathroom with little brown or orange bottles. Maybe there was a cause and effect thing there. What you reckon, huh? Yeah, I think so. Mala beads start the day with malas and start it with fire purification. And it brings back your joy. it brings back your Rasaji, the joy of God. This is what I'm here for you now, to bring back the Heavenly Father's joy. In Tibet, we say, Dumo, Dumo, fire in our belly. Believe unto the Christ, and out of your belly will flow waters of living life. Bring back your joy. When we're not having joy, remember, guys, something ticks you off. I told you that this dragon was going to be a doozy. I guess a lot of people didn't believe me. The dragon is a doozy, but we're getting ready to fall into the shadow of retrograde. That means early in cycle for the conscious. That's between July the 4th and July the 10th. Now, retrograde's not going to go until the first part of August, but that doesn't matter for us guys. It's early. And it'll be welcome, this yin cycle, on so many levels, because it's going to tame the dragon a little bit. It's going to take the yang, a little bit of the fire out of the dragon, and everybody is excited. It's also, remember, a good time to finish something. So it falls right in line with some projects we had already started that now we can finish. The website, taking the Ascension Tour to a new level. By Philly and Nashville, you'll see something majorly shift. You're probably going to see some of that in Grand Rapids. We made a huge shift in Tucson, if you didn't notice, but it's going to get bigger. We're finalizing it. We're teaking it all the time. Creation is created, and then it's modified, and then it's transformed. Don't be afraid to bring something into creation. Music, art, science, engineering. Don't be scared to bring something. If it's not perfect, don't worry about it. Modify it, work with it, transform it, right? Quit poking fingers at something that you don't understand, that you're upset because not everything in the world is perfect. Websites, your life. We're in the process of changing everything. You never step your foot in the same body of water 2 times. It won't be the same. One thing you can always bank on is change. When you're spending time with Agni Siddha, you are cleansing your spirit. Ember's way. You're cleansing it. That's beautiful when you think about it. Bring your joy. Start your day with Rasaji. Rasaji speaks and bring back the joy through Agni Siddha, right? Hanuman remembered in the Ramayana that everywhere you went, there were huge fire pits. We'll have a big one in the Lamasery. We'll have a pretty good size one at the ranch. We'll have one at the retreat center. You want to bring back fire pits, candles, and fireplace. Try not to go 24 hours without spreading ambers, bright radiation through you. Cleanse your body with fire and water every day. Those are at the core 2 elements of who we are, but nothing cleanses your emotional self more than that. Keep your vibration up. Maintain an attitude of servitude, an attitude of thanksgiving. Constantly do that. No matter who rings the phone, no matter who texts you, no matter what, protect your attitude at all costs, because your attitude is what you're vibrating. And you always have a choice in that. Will you vibrate the kingdom of heaven? Or just because one little thing today is not going your way, you'll yield to the negative, to the dark one? That's right. The opposite of Agni Siddha, right? So don't do that, guys. Don't fall short. You're smarter than that. You're more spiritually mature. Remember, Lamaji is always watching. I'm always listening. And what am I watching and listening for more than anything? Spiritual character. How we treat our team members. I chose this team. They're the most beautiful set of people I've ever worked with in this incarnation. And I chose them. And they're not perfect, but they're going on into perfection. Even sometimes they fall short about how they see somebody else on the team. See, when we do that, then you're really poking the bear of the Lama, because I chose these people. Lamasery supports these people. Again, none of us are perfect. Lamaji's not perfect. I'm in human form. But we are going to all together walk in hand into perfection. See, this is a time when we're going to do it all together. I'm not going to do it separately. I'm not turning my back on any one soul that wants to achieve Jivan Mukti, Jivan Mukti, supreme liberation. Supreme liberation. That means all the rules and regulation of this world to someone who understands Jivan Mukti has no chains on you. For in my soul, I am free. Free indeed, I will be. Jivan Mukti. Agni Siddha. Bring back your joy. Bring back your Rasaji. With Rasaji speaks and with Agni Siddha. Start your day off with joy. And then don't let no one mess with it. Do you ever notice that 99.9% of the time, Lamaji doesn't laugh? I don't even let surgery mess with me. Somebody said, you're doing so much. I had 5 days. I mean, I'm ready to get going. Today, I did 6 rotations, a spin on my new hips, slowly. Today, I did the standing Tai Chi Gong exercise 5 days after surgery. That's right. And each day, today I walk 15 to 20 minutes without a walker. I'm climbing steps in my house. No power on heaven or earth is going to keep Lamaji from achieving what Abba, right, in Indra sent me here to do. Sent me here to do. And God love you all. Lamaji loves you all. You're my friends, you're my family, you're my children. And I love you. Embrace patience, embrace joy, and don't sweat the small stuff, like whether a website works or not. We always find a way to get things to you. We always will. These foolish people, whether they're doing it consciously or unconsciously, they're not going to stop the mission of COC and PFL. Sisters and brothers, it just ain't happening. Ask Horma. 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 I love you much. Don't forget to tell Master David I said hello. You want to be a part of that class, whether your music's in the closet or out of the closet, only God knoweth, right? Bring that musical thing, bring that singing voice, bring that violin, that piano, that guitar. training, bring it forward. So one day in the tour, Lamaji and Master David get to see you up there performing. Oh gosh, I'm so excited about Grand Rapids. Can't come fast enough for Lamaji. Ready to give all my brothers and sisters a great big hug and put the smile of the Lord in you. We all got to have the heart of Jesus, don't we? We have to have the heart of Jesus. So we're going to say no to negativity. We're going to say protect our attitude, embrace our joy, and spend time every day with Agni Siddha, as Patanjali did before he would ever write anything in the sutras, the Kama Sutras. He would spend time with Agni Siddha, fire purifications, Duma, fire in the belly. Love all you guys. Baraka Bashai. The Lama's back. Baraka Bashai. May the blessings be to you and to your glorious family. See you really soon. Get ready. I'm fixing to take it to a whole new level you never seen before. I am fired up. No pun intended. God bless.